Okay, so anybody who knows me knows if there's one thing in Singapore, well, not one thing in Singapore, but if there's one thing in general I hate, there are very few things I am unwilling to put in my mouth. Try that again. There are very few types of food that I am unwilling to put in my mouth. One of those foods, I've only tried it once in my life, is durian. Now, those of you back in the States, many of you have probably never tried it. It's a fruit that's native to Singapore, right?
Southeast Asia.
Okay, Chung tells me it's Southeast Asia. He's behind the camera, so he's got to be right. So it's a food that's native to Southeast Asia. Chung once brought a durian home to our place in Brooklyn, back when we used to live in Brooklyn. I tried it and I almost died. No, literally, I almost died. Like, I wanted to die. For those who are wondering what durian tastes like, because this is TV, video, and you can't obviously smell through your video or through your computer or phone or iPad or whatever you're watching on, imagine the smell of dirty socks. I want you to go downstairs into your son or daughter's sock drawer, and maybe they haven't washed the sock. I want you to go in and sniff the dirty socks, okay? You might want to even pause the video and then go smell it and then come back, because that'll give you a true sense for what durian smells like. Or old hockey equipment. It reminds me of that smell when we used to ride the bus back with the hockey team. I didn't play, because I can't play hockey. But I used to ride back as the broadcaster for the team. And you'd smell the hockey equipment. It smells like used hockey equipment. That's kind of the best way I could describe the smell of durian. Now, Chung claims that the one time I had it, it was out of date, or it wasn't in season, and it wasn't necessarily that durian is bad. I just had a bad batch. Mind you, we also gave it to our dog that day, and he literally walked around the house intermittently just pooping all over the floor. It was literally just, pardon the phrase, it was a shitstorm. He just walked around the entire place, and it was just piles of little wet poop everywhere. So we know even that my dog had a violent reaction to it. So I said to Chung today, because he's been trying to get me to eat durian since I came back here a few weeks ago to Singapore. I said to Chung, I said to Chung today, I said, you know what, I'll try it. Let's go for something a little easier though than just the fruit. Because the fruit is just so overpowering. The odor is overwhelming. Oh, it's nasty. But I said, I'll try durian ice cream because I love ice cream. I mean, I've had all kinds of ice cream. I've tried all different flavors of ice cream. There's no such thing as a bad tasting ice cream, right? Well, we're about to put that to the test because I have in front of me from Mrs. Durian, which is a place across the street from where we live. It's a place called Mrs. Durian. Wonderful lady there served us this wonderful bowl. And there you go, you can get a look at it. There's some ice cream in there and some
Shoe puffs.
Shoe puffs, Chung calls them. Shoe puffs. Are they durian shoe puffs or are they just puffs of some kind?
Just puffs.
Just puffs? Okay. Oh, I just smelled the ice cream. It smells like ice cream that's been washed with dirty socks.
It's so good. This is
This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Great durian.
All right, so we're gonna give this a try, and on video, and I might become violently ill, and you might be able to watch, or it might actually be really good.
You better move the electronics out of the way.
No, that's okay. We can throw up on the electronics. How big of a scoop should I take? It's a healthy enough scoop there, right? That would be a healthy enough scoop to test it. I'll do like half of it. Oh, God. Oh, it's as bad as I remember. There's bits of something in it.
Durian fruit?
No.
Yeah, that's what makes it so good. It's durian fruit. I love it. You don't want to give the rest to me.
Oh, you're getting the rest of this cup. You can count on that.
Try a puff. The puff is quite good. It should be empty.
If this is a durian puff and you're tricking me, we're going to have words tonight. You're sleeping on the couch. No, durian inside the puff. It's not an empty puff. You tricked me. Oh. Do we have like a water chaser or something? Oh.
You get it yourself. I'm gonna eat it before it melts.
Well, I'll say this. It wasn't as bad as the fruit. Oh, God. Fuck. Wasn't as bad as the fruit we had 5, 6, 7 years ago. Back when we lived in Brooklyn. It's probably about 6 years ago, 7 years ago. It's still as rancid as I remember it being. I love everything about Singapore. As many of you, if you've been following my Facebook feed or Instagram, this will be the one no-go zone though. Durian just isn't, it's just not my thing. But I will make sure all of you try it when you come to visit. I'm gonna go wash my mouth out thoroughly now.